Test, test. Check 1, check 2, test.
She'll do all the work, so we can ride in style. Leather on those bucket seats, carpet double pie. Chrome takes the moonlight on, see the shining sea. You can hear those flash packs from the statue of the living.
Check, check. Test. Check. Check, check. Equipment check.
Wake up, brush teeth, shower, get dressed, walk the dog, feed the kids, pack the lunches, forget the lunches, go back inside for the lunches, head out the door, go back for keys, lock the door, start the car, and sit in traffic. Mornings can be hectic. Let us take care of breakfast for you. Stop by and try the new hash brown scramble from Chick-fil-A. A hearty mix of sliced nuggets, crispy hash browns, and scrambled eggs, topped with cheese and a side of salsa and served in a burrito or a bowl. It's made fresh every morning and available until 10:30 a.m.
Except Sundays.
McKinney ISD is the home of champions, and the soundtrack is Game Time.
Test, test. Check, check. Test, test, check, test. Testing, test.
to Game Time at McKinney ISD at the home of champions.
There's another great song on Game Time. Are you following McKinney ISD Athletics on your Facebook? Well, you can do it right now. Go to facebook.com/McKinney ISD Athletics and friend us. More winning music is coming up here on Game Time.
This is where McKinney ISD comes to play. Game Time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Al Alford Stadium for tonight's District 96A game between the Plano East Panthers and McKinney Lions. A special welcome is extended to our neighbors from Plano for this exciting contest between these two fine schools. Tonight's event provides a showcase for the talents and skills of the students from each school through friendly competition, which is the theme of all interscholastic events. Please demonstrate your appreciation for their efforts tonight with cheers, applause, and good sportsmanship. McKinney ISD welcomes everyone on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Rick McDaniel, Athletic Director Sean Pratt, Campus Coordinator Marcus Shavers, and Head Baseball Coach Jeremy Price. For your convenience, concession facilities are located on the third base side of the complex, and restroom facilities are located on the first base side of the complex. Stop by the concession stand between innings and pick up a hamburger, nachos, cold drink, candy, or the award-winning Lion Dog. The use of alcoholic beverages or illegal drugs is prohibited at all school property, as well as the possession of illegal drugs or public gambling. The use of tobacco products is forbidden on all school property. You are reminded that spectators are not allowed in the field before, during, or after the game. Thank you for your attendance and cooperation. Now get ready to enjoy the special performances of the talented students from these two schools. Please direct your attention to the field as we welcome the following McKinney High baseball sponsors to participate in tonight's first pitch ceremony. First up, from Independent Bank, Brian Hobart. Independent Bank is a proud sponsor of local student athletes. They are committed to building strong communities, healthy families, winning teams, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And that's a strike. Thank you, Brian. Our next first pitch sponsor is Keaton Beef, owned by Dennis Keaton. Keaton Beef products can be found at the farmer's market. Throwing out the first pitch is Knox Crucifix. Here we go. And that's another strike. Good job, Knox. Thank you, Independent Bank and Keaton Beef. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Plano East Panthers. Number 1, shortstop, Caleb Bergen. Number 5, first base, Jack LeBeau. Number 22, third base, Jake Jennings. Number 14, designated hitter, Chase Cotton. Number 9, right field, Zach Tate. Number 17, center field, Jonathan McNair. Number 7, second base, Colton Shaw. Number 4, pitcher, Hayden Smith. Number 6, left fielder, Easton Pilichuk. Number 15, Catcher, Matthew Bass. And the rest of the Plano East Panthers. Plano East is coached by head coach Jordan Bird, assistants Scott Castleman, Michael Martinez, John LeBeau. Now let's meet your McKinney Lions. Number 1, Dylan Dussett. Number 2, Chris Lawson. Number 3, Nick Madsen. Number 4, Will Rett. Number 8, Nathan Baker. Number 11, Robert Madsen. Number 12, Caleb Hammock. Number 17, Trenton Hoover. Number 21, Austin Oden. Number 23, Ryan Hallstrom. And now the starters for the Lions by batting order. Number 22, shortstop, Josh Bostic. Number 19, third base, Bryce Johnson. Number 16, first base, Seth Cox. Designated here, number 10, Cale Christopher. Number 15, pitcher, Peyton Rue. Number 7, right field, Josh McCory. Number 25, center fielder, Murphy Bostic. Number 5, left fielder, Landon Kirkmoss. Number 20, second baseman, Jack Card. Number 6, catcher, Jesse Jones. Please welcome head coach Jeremy Price, assistant coaches Tanner Toll and Ryan Grove. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest for the national anthem. At this time, please rise and welcome Travis Holbrooks from the McKinney High Choir as he leads us in honoring America with the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Travis. Great job. Now let's play ball.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Alford Stadium, home of your McKinney Lions. And tonight we have a great matchup between McKinney Lions and Plano East. We're looking forward to a great contest between the two clubs. The weather couldn't be better, field couldn't be prettier. It's a great night for baseball out here. So thanks for joining us. Unfortunately, you're going to get me tonight, Tom Fort, former Booster Club president, as Todd Hallstrom was not able to attend tonight due to another commitment. But I'll try and limp us through as best I can and give you the play-by-play and keep you informed of what's going on. So sit back and relax and enjoy, and hope we gave you a great game tonight. On the mound for the Lions tonight, Peyton Roof, left-handed pitcher. I'm going to try and do my best to call balls and strikes and get everything accurate. If I seem to be overdoing it, we're going to be scoring this game on Game Changer.
Leading off
So
the Panthers,
I'll have
number
to
1, shortstop, Caleb
be
Bergman.
thorough. First pitch, high and outside, ball 1. Come set, outside again, ball 2. Just needs to settle in a little bit here. Sun is just now going down, so we shouldn't have any trouble with the ball. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Shouldn't have any trouble with the sun. Sometimes that can be an issue at certain games, but I think we're all going to be able to see out in left and third base. Strike swinging for strike 2. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fly ball in the gap between center and right, and the right fielder comes down with it, makes a catch for the first out of the game. Right field is, they switched it up on me a little bit here tonight.
Now batting number 5, the first baseman, Jack LeBeau.
I'll take it back with you on that. Second batter, pitches inside, almost got a piece of the batter, but it's a ball. Batter thinks it got him. He's trying to appeal to the umpire. He's going to get no sympathy there, I think. One ball, no strikes. Another line shot, fly ball. I'd call that a line out to Murphy Bostic in center field. 2 away, just throwing a couple pitches. Good way to start.
At the plate, third baseman, Jake Jennings.
Ball 1. 2 away, that was Josh McCrory in right field that made that first out catch. Strike swinging. Tipped it. Catcher caught it. Ball 2 in the dirt. Jesse goes down and blocks it. All right, counts 3-1, 2 away. high fly ball to right field. Down the line, it's going to be in foul territory, but we got a chance at it. McCrory makes the catch for the out. So good inning for the Lions. Only 12 pitches. That's the way you want to start it. For game changer purposes, the order and positions to start the game: Josh Bostic at shortstop, Bryce Johnson at third base, Seth Cox at first base, Kel Christofek at DH for the pitcher, Josh McCrory right field, Murphy Bostic center field, Landon Kirkmaz and left field, Jack Card at second, and Jesse Jones catching. All right, throw down. We're ready to start off the bottom of the first. Score 0-0. Josh Bostic will step into the box. Facing a left-handed freshman pitcher out of Plano East. Fouled straight back. Strike one. Second pitch, a little curveball. Josh pops it up to third base in foul territory. He's got a beat on it. That's a quick out.
Up next for the Lions, number 19, the third baseman, Bryce Johnson.
Bryce Johnson stepping into the box. Ball one outside. Ball too high. Ball three high and away. You see some pitches, you might get on base. 3-0. Sure he'll be watching this one. There's a low strike, but he got the call, I think. Strike two. Bryce thought he got the call there. It was a little inside. It was a breaking ball, so can get fooled on that. But he tossed the bat and rung him a strike. So now we're looking at a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Strike swinging, and Bryce actually lost the bat on that swing. Almost back to the backstop. Had him fooled on off speed there, I believe.
Now batting the first baseman, Seth Cox.
Seth Cox stepping in the plate. Inside, he tried to wear it, but didn't quite get enough of him. Ball one. Line shot down the line, but just foul for strike two. McKinney Lions wearing all white tonight. Of course, the long-standing rule is the starting pitcher gets to pick the uniform that the kids will wear and Plano is decked out in the dark tops with white pants. Base hit by Seth just to the shortstop's right into left field. It was a good hit. Had a little mustard on it.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 10, Cale Christopher.
All right, we got our 4-hole hitter up with a runner on. 2 away. Lefty on the mound, so we got to be a little careful over there at first base. I don't know how crafty he might be, but threw an inside. That's a ball, though. Makes a move to first. Seth's back safely, no problem. Didn't even have to get down. Might not have been his best move to first base, so. Going back to first. We may be facing a little slow, crafty lefty situation, so it'll be interesting to see how the Lions handle this. Inside again, and oh, he just stood there and it somehow curved around his body. Ball 2. Not sure how that didn't hit him. It was in front of him and behind him. Inside again, ball 3.
Keep working, Head.
Normal lead at first base. Inside again for ball 4. So now we have 2 runners on. 2 away. Runners at first and second.
Now batting the
Josh
right fielder,
McCrory coming up
number
to the
7,
plate.
Josh McCrory.
That's an inside pitch too, but he got that one for a strike. Josh is batting .318 in district play so far, so this may be the man you want with a bat in his hand right now. Had a little off speed and fooled him. He wanted to pull the trigger. I think Josh was looking for something and got something else. So 0-2 with 2 strikes and 2 outs. Oh. Check swing. Foul ball. Straight into the dirt, bounced up and hit the batter before he left the box. So I know in this situation, if you're a base runner and you got 2 strikes and 2 outs, if you see the batter's hands go, you're supposed to go because it's either going to be a swing and a miss or he's going to get some piece of it. And that was a swing and a miss for strike 3. So, bottom of the first, 0-0. McKinney Lions got a little taste of what's coming, and we'll see what Nathan Ruth can do when he comes back out on the mound for the top of the second. I want to thank our first pitch sponsors tonight. We had 3. Unfortunately, only 2 could make it. Durkin's Pizza was due to throw out the first pitch, and I understand he's home with the flu, and so we certainly understand that. But You guys need to check Durkin's Pizza. If you don't
Foul
know
batting
anything
number
about
14, the designated hitter,
there are two
Chase
of them
Colton.
in McKinney. One at the kind of the target out by 380 and the target by Custer, and they are both delicious. First pitch from Roof. Foul ball. The Michael Durkin can tell you everything you want to know about the Rangers organization. All 8 minor league teams. He could probably tell you the backup bullpen catcher on the Hickory, Crawdads roster. He's a baseball guy. Another foul ball out to the parking lot. That might not be a sound effect. That might be actual glass breaking. That's why you always park a little further out than you think you need to here at beautiful Alford Field. Strike 3, looking. Painted the corner. 1 away.
At the plate, number 17, center fielder Jonathan McNair.
All right, we got a lefty-lefty matchup for the second batter of the inning. Great pitch. That is a strike. Curveball looks like it's rounding into form here in this second inning for Roof. Gets a sign. Throw it again. Ooh, looked pretty good. Didn't quite catch the corner. 1-1. Offered one outside, and the batter went for it, fouled it off. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Batter calls time. Roof likes to work fast, so some batters will get wise to that and might step out a little bit, but ball in the dirt. Curveball in the dirt for 2 strikes, 2-2. Strike 3, fastball away. I think he thought he might have been getting another curveball. He was a little late there.
Now batting number 7, second baseman Colton Shaw.
2 away. Top of the second. Pitch a little high for a ball. So we wish Michael Durkin well and hope that he may be able to come out and do it when he does get better one time. We sure appreciate his help and sponsorship. That was a ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball up and away. Fastball's got a nice little natural tail away from a right-handed batter. Being a left-handed pitcher, it's got some good movement on it. There's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Strike 2, filled him up. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 pitch here and we can come eat. Fouled it straight back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch, fly ball, left, foul territory. Out of the park, out of the playing field, rather. Batter's hanging a little bit, but Reef has switched it up enough. I'm sure he doesn't know what's coming here. I like a curveball here. There it was. Oh, he just didn't get it. Oh, half our team was running off the field. It looked that good.
Number 4, Hayden Smith.
Got a runner on first base, 2 away. Batter in the box takes first pitch for ball 1 outside. There's a ball 2. Must have been a little low. Hard to tell sometimes from the booth, high or low, so it certainly wasn't inside or outside. Ball 3 high. 3-0. Ball 4 high. Four pitches. 2 outs though. Bottom 2 in their order still to face. Got a short timeout. Coach Price walks out to the mound, joined by his catcher. Just to have a little chat, I'm sure. No one in the bullpen warming up. We'd like to, the Lion Nation would like to give a shout out to John Forsyth, who had shoulder surgery today, and we hope everything went well and he gets to feeling better soon, and just wish him all the best. Had an accident at a hunting lease. Took a fall off a ladder, and that's never a good thing.
Number 6.
So get well, John. We miss you. It's part of the reason why I'm by myself tonight. All right. Little pick-off move to second base without a throw. Just a turn and look. No balls, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to third base. Smothered by Bryce Johnson, and who just steps on the bag for the easy force. So that brings us to the bottom of the second. Coming up would be your Lions. 0-0. See you in a minute.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Lions, number 25, the center fielder, Murphy Bostic.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the second, Murphy Bostic coming to the plate.
Lay. Sir. Yeah.
Looks like we have the same defense, same pitcher. Starts off with the ball high and away. Two balls. down the middle, high fly ball to second base. Really right out behind the second base.
Now batting the left fielder, number 5, Landon
Any of 3
Kurtzman.
kids were under it, and the second baseman called for it, and he got it. 1 away. First pitch is a ball. This is Landon Kirkmaz, left-hander. Ooh, throws a little soft curveball in there that you'd like to see again when you know it's coming. 1-1. Fastball, ball inside. Got away with one there. Wart. Hit batter. Missed his pad. Hit him right in the shoulder blade, basically, but he stood in there and took it. He didn't square up to it, which is the worst thing you can do. Kind of stayed a little sideways, turned his head away, and ball. Get a glancing blow rather than that direct thud.
Number 20, Jack Card.
All right, Jack Card coming to the plate with a runner on. Nobody out. Seen a couple moves over to first base. He comes to the plate. A little sacrifice bunt. This might do both. Nope. Got him at first, but moved the runner over to second just like the plan was.
Now batting the catcher, number 6, Jesse Jones.
Sometimes a left-handed pitcher, that's a good one to bunt to the pitcher's left because he falls off the mound to the right. It really makes it hard to get over there. But when you have a left-handed batter up there, it's a little easier to push it to that other side. But either way, did the job. Got a runner scoring position. Jesse showed a little bunt, pulled back, ball 1. Here's the pitch. Full swing, foul ball. 1-1. Yeah. 2 away. Oh, little inside move, but I think the pitcher was the only one who knew he was going to do that. Held the ball. Oh, another called strike. Jesse wanted to show bunt again. Third baseman was playing deep. That might have been money, but he pulled back and didn't get the ball called. Got the strike call. So 2 strikes on him now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, strike 3. Is that a swing? Strike 3 swing. So 0-0, top of the 3rd. Roof still coming back out. Pitched well so far. He looks like he is at 30.
Are you suffering
3
from neck,
or 4
back,
pitches?
hip, or knee pain? Let Methodist McKinney Hospital get you back in the game.
I want to thank another one of our first pitch sponsors tonight. Brian Hobart with Independent Bank came out and threw a strike. Independent Bank's been real good to the Lions program over several years. Of course, their son played for McKinney High several years ago, and we're thankful that they still continue to make a priority to help us out in the Booster Club and all the things that the needs that we have. So I want to thank them for what they do for us.
At the plate, number 15, Matthew Bass.
Okay, top of the third. 0-0. Roof's still on the mound. Oh. Line drive to left. Hard hit ball, but he did have to move for it. Would have been a good play to catch it. Probably going to be scored a hit. That's a close one.
Shortstop, number 1, Caleb Bergen.
It was scored a hit by the official scorer. 2 hits in the game, 1 for each side. Just get a little ground ball and double play here and erase that. Shows a bunt, push bunt to first. Race to the bag. Oh. That was a great push bunt right to first base. Seth Cox came up and had to field it, and then it was a foot race to either touch the runner or the bag because it was just far enough away from the line. And unfortunately, we didn't win that one. So that's going to be an infield hit.
Jack LeBeau.
This is number 2 in the hole here. That was the leadoff hitter. Runners on first and second, no outs. A little inside show there to second base with no throw. First baseman's crashing, expecting another bunt. Which he offered at and was a ball. They did not offer at, sorry. Must have pulled back. I was watching the first baseman crash. Yep, timeout. Coach wants to strategize. He may want to try and tell his kid if he crashes, bunt it right back down the first base line. One ball, no strikes. Showing bunt again. Pulls back. 2 balls. He pulled back well in advance of that. I don't know if he was going to try and slash or what the plan was there. Another show of bunt, pulls back and takes a full swing. Strike 1, though. 2 balls, 1 strike. Of course, that's done to keep the first baseman from crashing all the way in, but some people call that Bush League as well. Bunt, nice bunt. Got him. Okay. Bunted it great to the left towards the third baseman. Seth Cox had crashed enough to field the ball, came up and fired a strike to Bryce at third base for the force out.
Number 22, Jake Jennings.
The strategy of advancing a runner didn't work because we fooled it by crashing from first base. Got a righty in now. 1 out. Similar situation. Seen a lot of small ball this inning out of Plano East. See if it pays off for him. Ball 1, high and away. Three-hole hitter, you wouldn't, I might guess you could, but I wouldn't think you would. With a runner in scoring position, you might want to let him swing. I don't know. There's a slap late on a fastball that goes foul for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's a pitch. Good little curve ball. Got him for strike 2.
Let's go
2-2. Tried the curve again and just didn't get it to the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 0-0. Top of the 3rd. Oh. Is that a timeout? Batter calls time right as Nathan's about to release the ball. I couldn't tell for a second if the pitcher ump called balk or what he was saying, but it's just a timeout. Here's a pitch. Fly ball, right field. Should be nice and short and easy to catch. There we go. All right, that holds the runners where they're at. First and second still with 2 outs. So, a little better shape to be in, but we do have the 4-hole hitter coming up.
Number 14, Chase Cotton.
A little bit of breeze blowing in tonight from dead center, it looks like, if I can read the flags correctly. Looks like Josh was McCrory in right field was plenty deep on that last fly ball and came in just a little at the end. First pitch curveball for a strike. So wind must be holding him in a little bit tonight. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitcher resets. You find that rhythm sometimes. Inside move, no throw though to second. Base runner's on it. He's leadoff runner, so I'm sure he's pretty sharp base runner over there. Here comes pitch. Inside ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a good pitch though. Oh, they call it foul. Oh, line shot, monster shot down the line, and I mean it landed 4 inches from fair. So no harm there. Right over the third base coach's head. That's a screamer. Let's see if he's a little further up down the line this time. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Yeah, he's staying off third base a little bit over there. Runners are going. Strike 3. Swinging. Okay, bottom of the third. 0-0.
Bottom of the third for the Lions. Shortstop number 22, Josh Bostic.
camera adjusted. We're back to the top of the order. Josh Bostic up to bat. Flew out his first at bat. And it was a swing straight back. Foul ball. Right up. That would have hit me right in the head if this roof hadn't been here. Watch a strike two. 0-2. Shorten up, make some contact. Josh hits it hard enough. He can get on wherever he hits it. Ball in the dirt for ball one. It's a fly ball again to the third base side. Third baseman's camped under it right at the dirt. Did catch the ball in fair territory, but...
Now batting the third baseman, number 19, Bryce Johnson.
I want to thank Keaton Beef as well as one of our first pitch sponsors tonight. They brought out a little kid that was about 1.5 feet tall to throw out the first pitch, and he just did a great job there. You'll find them at the farmers market here in McKinney every Saturday. They sell prime cuts of beef and come in for the sale every week. So give that a try. First pitch was a curveball high to Bryce. Second pitch is a fastball high. Took a good rip at it. Strike one. If you're heading the count, you're going to take a hit. You're going to take a swing, take a big swing. That's what he did. Tried to float a curveball in there and got ball three. So it's 3-1 with one out. Bottom of the third. Oh, another fly ball. This is going to be right in the infield, dang near on top of the pitcher's mound. Ooh, second baseman called off the shortstop. Those can be dangerous. You get to running too close to that pitcher's mound at the very end.
Now
you find yourself running uphill to catch a
16,
ball, and
Seth
that
Cox.
can make all kinds of chaos happen. So it was just off the mound, so fly out there to the infield. 2 away. Strike called. Looking. There's a big hard hit to left. He's traveling back, and he is gone. Home run. He hit it dead over the left fielder's head. The left fielder didn't know whether to turn left, turn right, run backwards, and ended up just kind of running into the wall as that one sailed, I'd say about 3 or 4 or 5 feet over the wall. It looked like it had plenty of clearance from here. So that's a run on the board for your McKinney Lions. Catcher's going to call timeout, go out and talk to his pitcher and tell him everybody still loves him and it's okay.
Up next for the Lions, designated hitter number 10, Cale Christopher.
All right, Cale Christopher coming to the plate. We'll just go back to back. Ooh, another fly ball deep left. It's in the gap, maybe. Left fielder's camping under it. Oh, he caught it. A little shaky out there, but he made the catch there. So that is a run on the board for your McKinney Lions in the bottom of the third.
And after 3 innings, it's the Lions 1, Panthers 0.
I'd like to give a shout out to my
Air.com.
2 boys who promised
This is
they
the
would.
home of McKinney ISD.
They're like amazing. Oh yeah.
And you're listening to Game Time.
Promised they would listen to Dad do the PA or do the radio call tonight. And so, boys, if you're listening, just shoot me a text. Tell me you heard this, because I imagine by now you've already completely tuned it out. I'll keep you posted of which of them text back.
Number 17, Jonathan McNair.
All right, we're back. Top of the fourth. Roof still on the mound. Batter calls time right about the time he's about to start pitching. Roof looks like he is at 49 pitches so far. Ooh, that's a good pitch. Inside. Didn't get the call. I'd take that all day. Nobody's swinging at that one. Outside pitch. Batted straight back to Roof, who catches it on a bounce. Easy out at first base. Got a little fire truck action going by the stadium here. Hopefully it's going by.
Number 7, Colton Shaw.
One away. Strike on a curveball there. Strike 2 swinging. Get him fooled there. Had that back foot stepping back on a curveball. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 1-0. Let's get a quick inning here and come back and hit again. Curveball, ground ball to third base. Hard hopper. Got over him. We'll see how they scored. I think they're scoring it a hit, but that's a tough one. It's one you really like to. If you get a good read on it, you can come up and get the short hop or go back and get the big hop. But it was coming hot enough. I don't know how much time there was to do that. So he got the worst hop, the hardest one to catch. And that's why it's a hit. Runner on first. Full swing strike, foul ball. Like to give a shout out to former McKinney Lion Date Miller, who just texted that he's listening to his favorite Little League coach of all time call the game tonight. So thank you, Date. We'll move over to first there. Runner's back in time. Oh, ball in the dirt. Gets away from Jesse. Runner advances to second. That's a curveball and is a little bit outside. Those left-handed curveballs will. If they're outside, they should spin back towards the plate, but they're hard to read when they get out there too far and the catcher gets his body, can't get square on it. So runner at second, 1 ball, 1 out, 1 strike. High for ball 2. There's a corner. That's painting the corner right there. 2-2. 1 out. Runner at second. No, first base is open. Ooh, Josh can double him up, double him up. All right, got him. Little weak one off the fist, and it was right. Josh was covering second. It kind of shadowing the runner, and the ball came right to him, and he was able to catch it and beat a dive back to second base to get the runner on a force. So, good way to get out of that. So, bottom of the fourth coming up. 1-0. Your McKinney Lions. Here we come to the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth, the right fielder, number 7, Josh McCory.
All right, good hitter to start off with. Been 5 hits in the game, 3 by the Plano East, 2 by the McKinney Lions. Fortunately, ours was the longest. That put our only run on the board. Get some base runners here and get a real inning going. Put it away. There's a foul ball down the left field to the left field dugout. Inside pitch. Josh was ready to wear it, but it just didn't quite catch him. 1-1. Josh had a good game in right field tonight. He's made 2 or 3 outs out there. Inside again. 2 balls, 1 strike. Curveball he went fishing for. 2-2. He knows it. You get 2 balls and 1 strike, and you think, you convince yourself you're going to see that fastball, and it's hard to lay off of them sometimes. 2-2. There's a ground ball to the right side. Second base fields it cleanly, throws him out at first. Throwing it around.
Now batting the center fielder, number 25, Murphy Bostic.
All right, second batter for this inning is Murphy Bostic. There's another kid that can get you another run with 1 swing. Ground ball, dribbler, bouncer back to the pitcher. First pitch.
Up next
Out
to the
2.
Lions, the left fielder, number 5, Landon Kirchmoss.
Kirkmoss coming up. He's our lefty today. I believe he's the only left-handed batter in our lineup. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Starts him off with a fastball that's outside. Ground ball to the first base line. First baseman fields it. Little dribbler. Had plenty of time to get back to the base. So that was a short one. Need to put some more pitches on that pitcher than 6 or 7 or whatever. But
more winning music is coming up here on Game Time.
Start off top of the 5th. Roof's coming back out.
The soundtrack is Game Time.
Number 6, Easton Pilichuk.
All right, top of the 5th. Roof still on the mound. Defense looks to be all the same. No subs. Bottom 2 in the order coming. High fly ball back, but that one would have got me too, I think. So strike 1. Strike 2. Curveball outside, swing and a miss. Try to get him with that same pitch. Looks like he's got a little plan. He'll start that curveball outside and try and bring it in and catch the corner. And then once he gets you looking for that, he gets in the middle and comes inside, or vice versa. Got him on a curveball again right there. Nice. 3 strikes.
Number 15, Matthew Bass.
All right, second batter of the inning. 1 away. Foul ball. Out on White Boulevard. Ooh. Oh, I think they might have called catcher interference there. Nope. Swing and a miss. I guess it just ticked off Jesse's glove, but it sure sounded like that bat hit Jesse's glove. So we got 0-2. A lot of options here. Oh, great pitch. That's a perfect 0-2 pitch. Curveball low. Just a little too low to be a strike, but that's what makes it such a great pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball again off over the White Boulevard. That probably made the apartment complex. Hopefully they've mowed over there with it being spring, and it sure makes those balls easier to find. Outside. Way outside. 2-2. I think that one just came out of his hand funny. That wasn't really that's too far off intention to be natural. Still ahead, though. There's a called 3rd strike looking. That's the thing, that batter was crowding the plate a little bit as a lefty against a lefty, and when you do that, sometimes them outside pitches that
Number
come in
1,
there,
Caleb Bergman.
they may be balls, but you'll get the strike call on them because, I mean, they're right in the wheelhouse, so. Two away, first pitch of the ball. 1-0 Lions. Top of the 5th. There's gonna. Ooh, we might have a chance at it. Oh, this is gonna be a great play. Bostic deep in the hole, went to his knees, caught it on backhanded on the run, and came up and fired a bullet across. But it just sailed a little bit. But I don't think it would be in time. That's a hit. But
Number 5,
that was a great play
Jack
by
LeBeau.
Josh just to get to the ball and knock it down. And really, Seth, a good job over there at first base to go up and get it. Sometimes you get a runner bearing down on you. It's hard to do that, but he did. So got a runner on, 2 away. Left-handed batter again, left-handed pitcher. Ooh, he was expecting to get hit and didn't. Ball 1. Pretty conservative lead over there at first by the Plano East runner. Ooh, that's a good move by Nathan. All right, here's a ground ball to second base. Should be just a little quick dribbler. There we go. 3 outs. Bottom of the 5th coming up. 1-0 McKinney Lions.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Lions, second baseman number 20, Jack Card.
All right, Jack Card up to plate. Get this camera back where it's supposed to be. Okay, here we go. There's that might fall. Get down, get down, get down. Oh. Line drive to left center gap, and the left fielder was just able to run it down. Stumbled a little after he caught it, but made the catch.
At the plate, the catcher, number 6, Jesse Jones.
Jesse Jones coming up. I find that I talk to the ball instead of actually tell you what's going on. I'm telling it to get up or get down or go left or bad hop or something, so I apologize. I'm a rookie. Oh, first pitch, Jesse Jones wears it. He's looking like he was going to square around and show a bunt there, but he turned right back around and just wore it. We'll take that. With Bostic coming up to the plate behind him, runner on. Same pitcher on the mound for Plano East.
Now batting the shortstop, number 22, Josh Bostic.
Led Zeppelin walk-up music. Little throw over to first. Jesse's back fine, didn't need to get down. Plano East pitchers really only showed one, from what I can tell from here, one move to first base. There's just as soon as I said that, he steps off with his left foot and tries to fire one over there. One strike, first pitch swinging. Foul ball out to the parking lot. Pitcher steps off, steps back on. They're getting themselves timed up. Steps off again. I don't know if him and the batter got something going, or him and the catcher don't have something going. There's another throw over to first. Quick step off with his left foot behind the rubber. Jesse's back. There's the throw. Ground ball to third base, right on the line. Maybe he can beat it. Oh, well, he moved the runner, moved Jesse over to second. Ground ball to third base. Long throw all the way across the field. Third baseman fielded it behind the base. And he just got Josh out of first base.
Bryce Johnson.
So 2 away, but we do have a runner in scoring position. Number 2 hitter up. Bryce Johnson at the plate.
10 bands, 50 bands.
Inside move. Bryce is batting .375 in district coming into this game. I only have district stats, as those are the only ones that count. Strike one watching. Ball in the dirt. Jesse thought about going. Catcher had it lost under him there for just a split second, but hard to get a read from second base where that ball's actually at. You don't want to make the last out of an inning at third base. So good thinking by Jesse. He had a good read on it and a good secondary lead, but did the right thing, I think. Oh, there's a line drive down the left field line, but it's foul. He hit that one hard. Bryce looks like he's put on a little muscle since last season. Not that he was skinny, but he certainly looks like he's filling out well. Bringing some more power to that swing. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. See if Coach sends him. Coach will send him home. Here comes the throw. It's not going to be in time. Bryce goes into second. So there's a double. Getting a little dance out of Bryce at second base. McKinney lines up 2-0. Double to left. Jesse running all the way on the hit because there was two outs and they sent him home. And
16, Seth Cox.
He made it easy. They let the ball go through to home plate, but didn't cut it. So now we have the same situation with Seth Cox at bat. Runner at second, 2 outs. There's a line drive, but it's going to be foul down the right field line for strike one. These tie games, every run helps. There's a big fly ball to right field. Looks like the right fielder's going to camp under it, though, and he makes the catch. That's the end of the fifth. McKinney Lions 2, Plano East 0. All right, top ball's going down, top of the seventh. Nathan Roof back on, pitching well, giving up 4 hits. I'm not keeping a scorebook, but I certainly don't recall many walks. Bringing it to him.
Number 22, Jake
And it's
James.
working. 4 hits scattered around with nothing. Really only, to my mind, I think they've had a runner at first and second 1 inning, and that's about all they've threatened. So we keep the pedal down and do what we're doing. First pitch high ball. Let me fix this screen. First pitch was a ball high. Ball going away. Foul ball straight back. Pretty decent crowd for us tonight. Good student turnout down there. Looks like we've got the couch crew with, I'd say, 10, 12 kids down there. And there's a can of corn to second base. He was able to backpedal and get under it. Those are the dangerous ones that just end up falling in on you sometimes, but no problem there. He was under control the whole time. Got a good read off of it. Sometimes them things look like
number 14, Chase.
Going a mile and they just die like a duck. He was there. Almost the same hit to second base. He couldn't have been standing 2 foot from where he caught the other one. I mean, it was exactly the same. So 2 pitches, 2 outs for Nathan Roof. That's a big help. Let's finish it up.
Number 17, Jonathan McNair.
Speaking of ducks, I noticed want to congratulate Coach Price on becoming the new father to a bunch of ducks. Oh, check swing, foul ball down the left field sign. I guess a random duck wandered up in his yard and Mama saw it and there wasn't going to be any shooing it off, and she laid her eggs, and I saw on Facebook that they hatched today. So it's a happy time at the Price household, I'm sure. He even built like a little fence and all that stuff, a little water pond so they can learn to swim. And ground ball up the middle, that's a hit. That's all right. 2 away.
Number 7, Colton Shaw.
Let's go, Colton. Let's go now.
Runners playing pretty conservative over there at first. They need all the base runners they can get, so I wouldn't expect anything too crazy unless that kid's just lightning fast. Check swing. No, he didn't. Ball 1. Ooh, ball too high. Got away from Jesse just off the end of his glove. That advances the runner to second base, puts him in scoring position. But we do have 2 outs. So shout out to my son, Reed, who actually just texted me that he is watching and listening. So that's 1 down, 1 to go. Inside move with no throw. That's a great pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Took that looking. Oh, a little outside. And tried to vary his delivery time there. I think he was holding it just a little longer, and you don't want to get timed up by the base runner, so you need to do that as a pitcher from time to time, but sometimes you get out of your rhythm doing that. There's an inside pitch for a ball. Okay, runners on first and second with 2 outs. First base was open, so it didn't really hurt us, and it gives us a force out at 3 out of 4 bases now. So
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, number 21, Cody Johansson.
that was the pitcher at bat. Got subbed out with a pinch runner. There's a first pitch strike. Good way to start him out. I don't have this batter's name. It must be a pinch hitter. I don't have the full roster. in front of me. Second pitch. Good curveball, but just a little long away. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. McKinney's still up 2-0. Plano he's threatening a little bit, but ground ball, fly ball here could do it for the inning. Oh, had him really full with that curveball, so now we're 1 pitch away. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This batter steps, every time he sees a curveball, he steps back in the box and then tries to come back and get it. So that may be the pitch to get him on. That was a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. Oh. We're starting to run to the dugout there. Everybody thought that was a strike except for the man in black behind the plate. 2-2 with 2 outs. Yep, stepping off. Make sure we got our signs right. There, he got him on that pitch. That's exactly what happened. Strike 3. Way to get out of it. He stepped back and then saw that curveball and tried to step in there and hit it. So good job to Nathan Roof and the McKinney Lions. Bottom of the 6th. Coming up next.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Lions, designated hitter number 10, Kill Christopher.
Okay. It's been brought to my attention that I owe the entire Roof family an apology. I think I've called Peyton Roof and Nathan Roof about 15 times so far tonight, so I apologize. That's Peyton Roof on the mound for the Lions. We'll just say Roof from here on out. Ball 1 inside. Fly ball to left field. Looks like we got plenty of room under it. As long as we judge the wind, yep, easy out.
Now batting for the Lions, right fielder number 7, Josh McCory.
All right, McCory at bat. Wouldn't hurt to put another run or 2 on the board here. First pitch, swing and strike. One ball, 1 strike. Two balls. 1 strike. Peyton's older brother is Nathan. He played with my oldest son, and so things get stuck in your head. And it was a late swing, foul ball for a strike over into the Plano dugout. 2-2. 1 out. 2-0 Lions. There's a base hit up the middle by McCrory. That's a shot. That's beautiful. That's doing what you're supposed to do with the baseball right there. Not trying to hit a home run. Just got to get yourself on base.
Now up for the Lions, center fielder number 25, Murphy Bostic.
Murphy Bostic coming to the plate. He likes to swing early. Let's see if he can let a couple bad ones go by and get all of something he likes. There's the ball in the dirt. That's a good start. Again, a left-handed pitcher, so stealing is tough. Another ball in the dirt, ball 2. Kind of got to respect the move over there. Ball 3. I see nobody warming up in the Plano East bullpen, so I can see from here anyway. Called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Plano East pitchers at 71, I think, pitches. There's ball 4 in the dirt. Make a little hay now. 1 out.
Now batting for the Lions, the left fielder number 5, Landon Kurtzmoff.
Kurtzmoff coming in, left-handed batter. So if we got anything special planned here. 1 out. There's a bunt. It's a high one, lands just foul. Great location, but you really got to get the top of that ball and get it on the ground. Plano East just getting somebody up in the bullpen pretty quick now, it looks like. That'd have been a good bunt to the third base side. It might have been safe everywhere. Just floated a little bit, had that spin, and landed near the line, but not inside it. There's a good bunt. Third base side, pulls the runner off, pulls the first baseman off with a throw. Pitcher fields the ball to his right, the pitcher's right, turns and throws as a lefty and pulls the first baseman off, and Kirkman is safe with a. Is that a hit or error? I didn't tell. I couldn't tell if he. Oh, I couldn't tell if he had beat it out or not. Okay, that scored as an error. I couldn't tell. There's a post right in front of my face at first base. And couldn't tell if he'd have beat that or not. It's a great bunt, though. Trying to get him down. Coach for the Plano East is coming out to have a chat, probably buying some time, I would guess. As much as the umpire will let him have because he was late getting somebody warmed up. Ump's clean the plate, so you know what comes next. He walks out there and tells him to go. There he comes. Nope. All right.
Now batting for the Lions, second baseman number 20, Jack Card.
Well, got options here with 1 out and bases loaded. Ball high. 1 ball. 1 out. Bases loaded. Jesse Jones at the plate. Oh, there's a fly ball. It might be catchable by the catcher, and it is. That's a tough one.
Up next for the Lions, the catcher, number 6, Jesse Jones.
Oh, sorry. That was Jesse Jones coming to the plate now. That was Jack Card, I'm sorry, at the plate. Hopefully you're catching that from the official announcer, not relying on me. Detail is not a specialty. Ball inside. 2 outs now. Bases loaded. 1 ball, no strikes. Get a break one open right here. Outside, ball 2.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
Plano East pitchers up to 78. They're still throwing down the bullpen. There's a strike. Yeah, got to take that. Seen a lot of balls. Making 3 strike. Still ahead. Or still a hitter's count anyway. There's a line shot down the line. Oh, my God. It couldn't have been some more. Line shot down to third base, and the ball took the third baseman's glove right to where he just had to catch the ball and basically ran into the base. So it's hard hit. That could have really broke it open. That would have been 2. But bottom of the 6th, McKinney Lions 2, Plano East 0. All right, top of the 7th here. Peyton Root still on the mound, as he has been since the beginning, regardless of what you may have been told. Peyton is at 92 pitches. With the UIL rules, he can go up to 110, and then once he crosses that, he's eligible to finish his last batter. So he's got some wiggle room here. He's really pitched a good game.
Pitch hitting for the left fielder, number 16, Sean Thomas.
A pinch hitter in. One thing about that, the pitcher hadn't seen that batter, but then that batter hadn't seen the pitcher yet either, so. See if Roof's curveball will keep mesmerizing him. Fastball just on the edge, but called a ball. Ump's had a pretty decent zone from what I can see tonight. I can't ask him to be perfect. There's a strike on the curveball. 1-1. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line shot, but foul up the third base line. He was waiting on that curveball. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 97 pitches. That has to be a strike. Oh, it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. And it had the only thing that could have been was low because it looked perfect from up here. There's a foul ball. Lots of pitches. Next pitch, I believe, will be his 100th. Eyes aren't so good. There's a foul ball on the 100th pitch. Well, we got a minute. Just wanted to thank, as a former Booster Club president, I really want to, and speaking for Todd, thank the folks who come out and volunteer at the varsity games and the JV games and the freshman games, and it takes parents to do this. Here's a pitch. Walked him. But we really appreciate you volunteering your time, and that's what makes the whole thing go around. And it's not just parents, you know, there's school resource officers that come out and provide security, and ticket takers and fans and kids who they don't have brothers and sisters on the team. They just want to come watch baseball.
Pitch
So
for the catcher, number 12,
we appreciate all the
Ben
support we get.
Livingston.
I think Todd has done a fantastic job this year as the president. It's so funny. It seems like once baseball season gets here, it seems like you have all these games to play, and the next thing you know, season starting, district starting, and you're planning your end-of-year party. So I know it all happens fast, but I think he's done a great job. So to reset, we got a runner on, no outs. Roof is at 101 pitches. A little ground ball double play would be really nice right here. There's a foul ball straight back. Going to hit me in the head again. Oh. You really like to see Nathan or Peyton finish this game. He deserves it. He's done great. Really good outing. Oh, second. Oh. Well, we almost. Okay, so line drive to third base. Just got right on Bryce and kind of handcuffed him a little bit, but he knocked it down, picked it up, threw to second base for the force, and we tried to turn it for the second out at first, but just didn't quite. It was closer than I thought, but didn't quite get him. But
Number
we'll take
1,
the out.
Caleb Bergman.
So 1 away. Runner at first. Inside and in the dirt a little bit. Jesse did a good job blocking that. Ball 1. I believe this kid Batten's a freshman. He did start the game. Let me see. Caleb Bergman. Yeah, I think so. Fly ball fairly short to center. This should be an out. There's 2 away. And I want to thank Todd Hallstrom again for just asking me to come step in. I've never done this. I kind of like doing it, so
Number
I'm
5,
available
Jack
anytime
Lobo.
you want the help, brother. 2 away. Top of the 7th. Runner at first. Foul ball. I believe we're at 105 pitches, 105 or 6. 106. Let us get a little fuzzy. There's a ground ball to the right side, but it's a foul ball, so that's 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 pitch away here. Been a good tight little ball game. 4 hits for the home team, 5 for the visitors, 1 error on their side. Here we go. Roof gets set, gets signed from the catcher. 0-2. Line drive up the middle. Bostic falls on it and covers the base with it, and that is the end of the game. Your McKinney
And
Lions
that's your ball game.
are coming off
Peyton Roof goes the distance,
second
gets the shutout.
win in a row. Things looking good. Peyton Roof really pitched a good game there. Got some timely hits when we need it. Got a big home run. Have a good feeling going into the locker room tonight. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. I appreciate you listening, and maybe I'll see you again before the season's out. Go Lions.